Hello everyone, making a quick video. I'm selling a bunch of items related to the band Iceburn. I'll do my best to make as quick of a video as I can. I'll leave my email in the comments section as well as underneath the title heading. So you'll be able to find me there. Probably best just to email me. Be really nice to sell all of this together. I'm happy to, if somebody wants just one thing, I guess that's okay. But again, it'd really just be great to sell all of this. And I'm really just looking for offers. So if that's appealing or not appealing, I totally get it. I'm a musician, I'm not a record collector. I'm selling a bunch of my drum gear, I'm selling a bunch of my just record stuff and posters. I don't have a lot of that stuff, but, I have kind of been organizing, and yeah. Feel free to inquire. I will be posting more videos of for sale things. I've been selling things for quite a while, just in the past few years. So doing my best to make more for sale YouTube videos. I'm someone who has 100% feedback on eBay since 2001, mostly related to drum and cymbal and drum hardware and drum parts, all that type of stuff. I have 100% feedback on Reverb. I sell a lot on Chicago Craigslist, mostly, again, drum-related stuff, and every once in a while, bicycle-related stuff and odds and ends. And I'm on the for sale apps that you can use for your phone and other devices. And again, selling all the same type of stuff because you'll always reach a great audience and just a great perspective of folks if you, do your best to, work in all those capacities. So feel free to chat, feel free to inquire. Any questions that I don't cover, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to make folks happy ahead of time, particularly before you buy something. And I know how to pack quite well, so for those, that want one or all, I'll probably make it 2 packages, particularly with getting that poster rolled up safely and packed separately. Everything else can go in one box. I'm in Chicago, and again, I'm doing my best to make a quick video. For those that already know the band, everything you're looking at you already know, and anything you don't know, that's very cool either way. And I will not spend too much time on things. I'll just kind of start in the upper left. The poster underneath these discs and the 7-inch, the poster, the large Hephaestus poster. I've not seen too many of these. I've had this one for a long time. It has suffered a tear at the top, as you can see, into the R. If you were to frame this or mat it or safely hang it again in any way, you'd be fine. I'm kind of bummed that happened, most likely during transit, even though I'm pretty darn good about keeping things, well preserved and safe and, clean and all that. It happens. So the corners have a little bit of dog earring, and probably, if you look really close, probably some corner pinholes, but I really can't see them, so maybe just one in each corner. Otherwise, the poster here looks really great, and again, I haven't seen too many of them, and probably won't see too many of them as the years keep coming. Also, we have a 7-inch copy of Moon Brew. Both sides of the vinyl are good. Both sides of the jacket are good. Both sides of the liner note card are good. And again, I should say great. I'm not a record collector. Yes, they're actually in great condition. Not many people have messed with this particular 7-inch copy, which is great. I don't own a record player by choice, so I've only played it a couple times myself. And always been in the jacket with the card there, and both sides look great. And very small amount of any scuffing or scratches on the 7-inch. Um, and yeah, I'll just do my best to kind of quickly show this one side. I'll pause everything here in a second. And I have great lighting in this apartment of mine, but of course, with me not knowing um, what I'm doing as far as video stuff and just using a tablet, of course, there's going to be some glare and, me not catching it properly and all that. But there's the tear, and, like I said, a little bit of dog earring on the corners. Give me one moment here. Yeah, so that looks really great, and again, the front looks really great. Again, I'm not a record collector. There's a little bit of a crease there. Yeah, that's probably from a price tag. Give me a second. Attempt not to drop this. That looks like that's opened up just a bit. This still looks great as far as quick look of the vinyl, but again, I'm not given the type of image that people want to see, but I'm doing my best to just make a quick video and not drop the tablet here. I also have copies of Hephaestus on CD, as you can see, and Meditation on Revolutions on CD. Both have general wear. They both play. I can't recall. I don't think they skip. If they do, it's been a while since I've listened to them. I've always kept them in a CD stack. I at one point had the liner notes, but I just can't recall where those ended up through the few moves that I've had over the years. I also have a copy of Slug with a great article and a great photo of the band. And if you haven't read it, I won't ruin it. I also have a cassette copy of the liner notes for Hephaestus. And I wore out the cassette, as many of us do and experience. Of course, keeping the liner notes. Can't get rid of Rich Jacobs' artwork. So, of course, I'll include that. Copy of the liner notes for Land of Wind and Ghosts. I also have the disc of Land of Wind and Ghosts, and it's in great shape and plays. Talk about the Rite of Spring over there in a second. So I had the envelope with the awesome image taped or glued to the front that you received when you bought Land of Wind and Ghosts. It was sadly destroyed when my Scheffalera plant overflowed after watering it accidentally too much, and it was on top of the fridge, and I had a bunch of cool things proudly displayed on the fridge, as you do. And if I recall, the thing that did not survive was the envelope for Land of Wind and Ghosts. I believe you can find it on Discogs. Either way, it's for sale. A little bit of a stain on the bottom right corner there, as you can see. Not wet, but just a stain. Probably just again, it was on the fridge, so it is what it is. Copy of the Iceburn Engine Kid split, Iceburn doing Rite of Spring, which is awesome. And that disc shows general wear and plays fine. And again, all the discs show, general wear but play. And I, don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm happy to put a full spin on any one of these before, if anyone is super, super concerned. But if you're, under the regular awareness of used discs and all that, it is, Anyway, so I have a copy of Power of the Lion LP, double LP rather. I bought it brand new. It's in great shape. I've only played it maybe twice, something like that, maybe 3 times. Above that, copy of Leo's. Haven't listened to that one in a long time. I need to spin that before I sell it. I don't remember the music on that one, and I should. It's just particularly before I sell it. The record's in great shape, and the jacket is in great shape. It's a very plain release, so kind of what you see is what you get. Give me one moment. All right, cool. Just wanted to show those really quick. Just that artwork is fantastic. I haven't looked at that from a distance in quite a while. Yeah. And then Leo's. And again, you know, even with good lighting in my apartment, it's just going to be silly for me to try and hold this and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to mess up any of the records and try and clown around like that. But yeah, they're all in great shape with very little record playing time. I choose no record player for a lot of reasons, and just over the years I've just kind of collected a couple things, and yeah. So really just make offers, you know. I think maybe Leo's is the only thing that is kind of worth not a crazy dollar, but like a decent buck. Believe you can get all of this stuff on Discogs. You know, minus the Slug magazine and the poster. If you got a copy of Moon Brew, I don't know if you would get the inner record little card. You'd have to ask the seller. I do not believe there was anything inside Leo's, and there's nothing inside Power of the Lion, if I recall correctly. And yeah, there was nothing inside the card jacket for Rite of Spring. And then, as I mentioned, the envelope for Land of Wind and Ghosts got destroyed, and then as did the cassette for Hephaestus. Just a hodgepodge, small collection. Just wanted to go to a good home. Much easier to do a video like this than try and put all these things one at a time. And again, I'm not a collector, and I respectfully don't want to, make anyone unhappy beforehand or after the fact. So a video is just much easier, and much easier for one person to say, yes, I'd like all that, and here's a very fair amount that I would like to offer you. And I would say, great, so let's add a little bit of shipping wherever you're at, and I'll make sure to pack it up safe and get you a tracking number. And that's what I'm wishful for. I play drum set full time. That's what I need to be doing. And that's normally what I'm doing. So, yes, send me your interested Iceburn fans, and send me your folks interested in vintage and custom drums that want to buy that type of stuff too. And again, I have some other posters and discs and records, and very small amount. Yeah, that's it. The video is way too long, and yeah, as few takes as possible. Okay, thank you. Talk to everyone soon. Just give me an email. Of course, I'll check the comments, but yes, just give me an email. Thank you. Bye.